Welcome back to our YouTube channel, mmToolParts, where we help you diagnose and fix your tools to keep them running like new. In this episode of DeWalt Miter Saw repairs, we'll be looking at the power cord. If your saw is having power issues, it can be difficult at first to determine where the problem is coming from. So first, we'll help you diagnose a power cord issue, then we'll open up this saw and show you how a replacement is done. When your saw is having power issues, there are three things that could likely be causing it: the power cord, the power switch, or the carbon brushes. To narrow your problem down to the power cord, let's look at some symptoms of each component. If it takes several attempts to get your saw to start, but once running keeps running just fine, it could be your switch. For more information on diagnosing a bad switch, refer to our video titled DeWalt Miter Saw, How and When to Replace a Power Switch. Carbon brushes are another common power issue culprit. These wear down over time, and so are one of the most commonly replaced power tool parts. If your saw is getting intermittent power, that is, it stops and starts during use, and if banging or jostling the tool helps restore power, check out our other video titled DeWalt Miter Saw, How and When to Replace Brushes for more information on diagnosing bad brushes. If you're still with me, you're probably thinking you've got a bad power cord. Maybe your cord has obvious signs of damage. A cord with any exposed or frayed wiring should be replaced immediately. Or maybe you cut through it while you were sawing. Hey, it happens. And if the cord looks fine, but wiggling it around corrects the power issue, then there could be a short in the cord you can't see. Sometimes the best way to know for sure will be ruling out the other options first. Luckily, cords aren't too expensive, and you don't need to be an electrician to change one yourself. If you're ready to take on the challenge, grab your parts and follow me. Replacing the cord requires 3 parts: a new cord, obviously, and 2 terminal connectors. I'm using parts from mmToolParts.com. That way I know the length of cord, gauge of the wiring, and materials used are all in spec and won't burn out the motor or cause electrical issues down the road. The cord wires directly into the switch. So first, I'm going to open up this handle assembly using T20, T25, and T30 Torx bits. Next, I'll take out the switch using a T20 Torx bit. Then to remove the cord wire, I'll use a T15 Torx bit. To remove the white wire, all we need to do is separate the connectors. To remove the rest of the cord, we'll want to take off the black straps. There's 2 things you'll notice about the new wire that's different than the old one. The new one doesn't come with these connectors that you'll need to attach the wiring. And the black cord is also not as long as it needs to be, so first we'll strip this wire back using the original wiring for a diagram. So first I'll line up my cords. Mark my cut. And being careful not to cut all the way through the insulation, I will score the outside. Then I'll cut off these reinforcement cords. And strip the wiring back so I can attach my new connectors. Crimp the new connections into place. For reinstallation, we'll start with wiring into the switch and connectors. Carefully line up the wiring and replace the handle assembly. last, we'll replace the cord straps. When your saw is having power issues, it can be frustrating isolating the cause. Hopefully this guide helps you diagnose and correct the problem quickly so you can get back to what matters. If you need any of the parts we used in this video, find them in the links below, or on our website at mmToolParts.com, where we stock thousands of OEM parts to keep your tools running like new. If you have anything to add to what we covered, or if you have any questions, chances are you're not the only one, so leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to like us, share us, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of how-to videos just like this one. Good luck with your repair. See you next time.